So here's the gist of it. Mad Cat is making some type of mega item sorter by the looks of it for all his mob drops. So actually I need that one to stay there. What I'm going to do is I've locked the front hopper here, and I'm going to do it for these ones too, and then take all of this stuff out and fill it up with fish, because of course we all know how much Mad Cat loves his fish, being a cat and all. So let's just throw everything back in here. I'm not taking any items, I was putting these ones here just for temporary storage, but then I figured out that I can actually just lock the hopper. It makes it a lot easier. So where did I put all that fish? I had a lot more in here. Thank you. And just basically fill up all these chests with fish, which shouldn't actually take too long, because just gotta lock those hoppers and then go back to the Guardian farm, grab more fish, come back and repeat over and over until all his chests are filled with fish. There we are, all filled up with fish. It's so stupid but so funny, and I'm sure he's gonna love the extra fish, but I'm sure he's gonna hate the fact that they're all full of fish. So there you go, Mad Cat, enjoy your fish. He's currently AFK. He AFKs a lot because he's making like his fish farm, and he's got his I always forget, there's that one right down there too. I think he's AFK at the moment at his what's it called, mob farm, which is absolutely amazing. Actually, can we see it? Yes, we can, just loading in there. Look at that thing, it's huge. And I think what he's gone and done is he has made, because that's where the storage used to be there, and it looks like he's made, actually we can see him. All the way up there. Yeah, so he's got a water stream there that just helps direct the items down. If I had an ender pearl, I would jump up there, but I'm pretty sure I put them away when I decided that I was going to fill all his chests with fish. But yeah, so that water stream there goes down into a hopper thing down the bottom there, and that sorts through to where we just were with all his fish. So I highly recommend go checking out his video where he actually made that. Plus of course his other videos, but his episode where he made the actual farm, he did it all like in like a time-lapse kind of crossover, like talk-over thing, and it was absolutely just one of the coolest episodes in existence I've probably seen. And I've seen a lot of cool episodes, so definitely go check that out, and definitely go check Mad Cat out. Tell you what though, oh. He's going to be extremely suspicious now. The best thing about this farm, I'm bailing, is definitely the view from up here. Let's quickly fly away from him. I can't, he always comes back AFK every time I'm messing with him. Oh my gosh. But anyway, the best thing about his farm there is the view, and we get to fly down and jump past, Ruben's sugarcane here that we made all that time ago in that live stream. And now I think I've come down, heard noises. Oh, that's what I did last time when I filled his house with dirt. I didn't record that, but it's in his episode, so go watch that. Yeah, we get to fly all the way back down from here, and that is just awesome. I can't believe he came back. Cause yeah, I went up there and I like opened up the trapdoor and gave him a piece of chicken and stuff. Oh my gosh, absolutely fantastic. Now, ooh, thanks for everything. I want to do something big like TC at the moment. As you know, got not time, the drunk one. I think this is from Pineapple. Thanks for everything. I wanted to do something big, like TC, but at the moment, as you know, I think it's meant to be like not much time. And I don't know what he means by the drunk one. It might be in reference to an episode that Pineapple made that we no longer speak of. But 33 diamonds, awesome, Pineapple. And you don't need to give me anything, Pineapple. I already know how much, how thankful you are, and I'm thankful for you too for always sticking around and being part of existence. So, I love that thing. Thank you just to all the members who are active. You guys are just the best, and I love you all. So, that was my stuff. Oh yeah, that's where I put it in. Oh yeah, I got a new cat because R3 killed my other one. So yeah, now I've got another one. Alright, so what I want to do now is, as you know, we have not only lost a lot of members and gained members and lost more members and rah-de-rah-de-rah, but I want to head over to, let me turn that up a bit, to where Mr. Block used to be, settled around, and do a little bit tidying up there, because he left kind of his whole terraforming thing half done, and I could continue finishing it, but I think it's just going to be easier. I'll run over there now actually, and I'll show you what I mean. But what he was doing was like building his hill like with a flat top, and then making like a custom cliff face more or less. So what I'm gonna do, if I can actually figure out where on earth I'm going, is basically just remove the custom part of the cliff face that he'd already done. Here we are. Because underneath it, you've probably seen it in a video before, but all of the actual original terrain is still there, along with a crazy amount of mobs, which are trying to shoot me. Are you serious? Anyway, so basically I'm going to tear all this flat top out, and then take away all this as well. It would have been great, you know, if he did stick around, and if he did decide to keep working on it and finish it off, but he's probably not coming back. I actually have no idea what happened to him. It is a little bit worrying sometimes, you know, that he just went off the radar completely. But hopefully he's okay. But nonetheless, I'm gonna start with probably taking out this top part here so we can let some light in there, and then I will work on removing all the stone and stuff around the edges here. And I think the best way to do that is probably in a third-person time-lapse, and it's been a while since I did one, so sit back, enjoy the music, and I'll see you guys in a couple minutes. A day or two since I recorded last time, but since then a couple of things have happened. Well, first off I should mention, you know, that we have nicely tidied this up so it looks a lot like, especially this part down here, so that must have been a ghost block or something. I creeped blew that up, by the way. I don't know if you saw that in the time lapse. Anyway, we have tidied this up a lot more, and it looks a lot more natural now, which is great. And basically right after I certainly do that part down there. Right after I did all this, Mr. Block tweeted. Yes, he is alive, which takes a little bit of worry away. But he is active. Well, it's complicated in the sense that he's going to Minecon. We knew he was going to Minecon. which was going to be kind of cool because he was going to be like the Existence representative. But no, he's not part of Existence anymore, and for that fact, he's actually not part of, well, anything anymore. For more information, definitely, why does everything look interesting? Is it because I turned fog down? I don't know. It kind of cuts off. Anyway, yeah, he is going to Minecon, which we knew, but he's pretty much just leaving everything. He's leaving Game Mode 4, not doing any Twitter, any YouTube, anything anymore. He's basically just moving on, which is all good. I wish him all the best for that. I knew him a little bit from Game Mode 4 and a little bit on Existence, so I wish him all the best with that. If you want to know a bit more information, because I've explained it so terribly, either go check out his Twitter or go check out TC's video, because TC actually read it all out, what he posted on Twitter there, because he kind of posted a little short paragraph thing. So definitely go check out TC's video or check out Mr. Block's Twitter for more information on what's happened to him. And next, MC has decided to show up, in the sense that he's basically rejoined the Existence Discord and is back on the server, but he fails to understand the matter of fact that he's on break, like Dragon is at the moment, but he doesn't understand that being on break does not mean you can just play on the server normally, because that's pretty much what he was doing anyway. That's my dog. Hang on a second. As I was saying, hang on, I've lost. There we go. What was I saying? I don't know. Anyway, MC's on break, but he's still playing on the server, which is really confusing and kind of annoying. Anyway, yeah, that was my dog. I've kind of been babysitting her all morning, because I got her out of her kennel, let her lie around on the deck and in the sun and stuff. And then she wouldn't come down and lie on the lawn outside my room so I could watch her. She just refused to leave the front deck. So I had to carry her down to the back lawn, put her on her bed, and tie her up onto my window so she wouldn't run off. But she was barking at the meter man who comes around, reads all your gas meters and power meters and whatever. Not entirely sure. But anyway, that's what that was. So I've taken her off her lead now, and she's lying in the shade, and she is like avoiding a container of water I filled up for her. She probably doesn't understand what it is. She's only young. She's about a year or something. She was like taken in by the pound for being stray, and then to the SPCA, which is I don't know, whatever everyone else calls SPCA, where they take in like stray animals and stuff. But anyway, what else has happened? I don't know. This morning I went to put a new spring on our back gate to make it automatically close, and I was tightening up a screw, and one of the screws broke, so that just goes to show how terrible that screw was. I love the sunset. But yeah, okay, kind of an interesting morning. As well as, if you've been following me on Twitter, you'll know that I recently deleted 8 million files, so that kind of made me not able to record for a while. But I'm gonna shut up now, because I've had enough of talking about my life problems. So I'm gonna fly back home, because I'm pretty sure MC has left us something down here, as well as a new little thing, which we will see right about now. Yep. Why? Another broken window, which isn't Pineapple, because Pineapple, well, I hope it's not Pineapple, because he said he wasn't going to do it anymore. Means it probably was MC. Speaking of MC, if we swoop down here, we have this chest here. Open me on camera soon. Unrecognizable sand, strange bush, moldy. Is that spelled moldy? I wouldn't know. Comms, number 1. I'm assuming that's communications. Oh boy. Agent 531, there seems to be a problem on planet QU759. The team assigned there, all capitals, the team assigned there have seemed to stop transmitting daily sample results. Stop transmitting their daily sample results. More information tomorrow. Okay. So it looks like MC's up to something. He said he was recording. I don't know what that really means. I don't know if that means he's going to be uploading soon, or if it means he's uploading in about a month. But you never know with MC. But for now, I've also noticed the dragon head is upside down. Jolly. Okay, so anyway, I've wasted enough time. We must be at least 15 minutes in or something now. So I'm gonna put all this stuff away and move on. So what I need to do now, just listening to some groovy tunes, I need to take some brown carpet, I reckon, and let's see, yeah, and put it along these solid blocks, because mobs are spawning up here, and then I can't sleep, and also makes it really quite dangerous. This is some brown wool that Ruben was kind enough to give me, and that prank he did, but don't think it's not gonna be enough. Nope. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, also eventually I need to make a better way up into these tree houses, because I cut that off entirely when I built the new house. But I reckon what we can do, save us a bit of hassle, is swoop on down to Mad Cat's shop. Ow! Close that door. Oh, yes, he does. He has plenty of wool. How much is it? 1 stack, 1 diamond. I reckon 1 stack should be enough. So let's grab some of that, and then if we swoop back over this way, run around, I guess, or we might be able to make a little corner cut. Nope. TC, of course, has his dye shop now, which is pretty awesome, and hopefully he'll have some cocoa beans in here. He does have some. Fantastic. So let's throw... Am I going to need a stack? Well, we've got a stack now. Oh, I should probably pay him, shouldn't I? I don't know, I guess we'll just... You can still hear it from there. I guess we'll throw a diamond in there just as a donation. Of course, he hasn't said any prices yet, but I think a diamond will do. So let's go back over to the top of our house and cover all those blocks in brown wool, or brown carpet, I should say. That way no mobs will be able to spawn up there, because it is a bit of an issue. Also, there isn't really an easy way up there at the moment. Kind of have to just end a pill. But I guess that's fine. So, let's throw all this into carpet. I reckon a stack and a half will be more than enough. Because, like, most of this, there you go, yeah. Most of these big areas are half slabs. So, yeah, I'll cover all this over, and then hopefully nothing will be able to spawn up here. I really underestimated that by quite a bit. So, I'm going to have to grab some more wool and some more dye, because I really thought I would have enough. But it's surprising how quickly you can use up all those blocks, so I need to buy a little bit more. There we go, lucky I bought a whole new stack because I nearly used it all again. But that should hopefully stop mobs from spawning on the roof now, which is awesome because it means we can actually sleep and mobs aren't going to drop down and try to kill us. But yeah, so now I guess I could probably start next project. Something that I really wanted to do, because I reckon it'll be really fun and really awesome. Where should I put these? I guess I can go in there. Oh, we already had 2 bits in there. But yeah, so I'm going to make a giant, basically, community item storage sorter system. I'll probably think of a better name soon. But pretty much, one of the biggest problems that we have on Existence is members, in terms of members joining, members leaving. That's basically it. But a loss of members, and we have all their stuff to deal with. Plus, you know, a giant item sorting system that just has free items for everyone in the server will be pretty awesome too. So there's a lot of stuff lying around. Most of it's pineapples, a little bit of it's mine. I don't know where Lord Cozy's has been, and I don't even know. But yeah, so I'm gonna make a giant item sorting system for things like these chests, like heap of leaves, heaps of just random blocks. Like, these have been here probably since like the first week or so, if I remember correctly. Yeah, because that's when Dragon was gonna start building that. But yeah, there's Pire. It's Pire, isn't it? I don't even know, I don't speak French. He's just chilling out in the little house that Pineapple made for him. So yeah, I'm gonna have a little bit of a look around, see what I can find, or what area I can find, I should say. So I'm Blue Up R3's house. Somewhere to build it, because I'm not really too sure where to put it. I want to put it somewhere where it's easily accessible by everyone. So maybe we could link it off the railroad. Actually, that's a really good idea. Off the underground. Or reedy railroads as it's called. My nose is a bit blocked today, so I'm kind of jumping all over my words. But yeah, so I'm going to have a look around. Might go into spectator mode and have a little bit of a fly around. and look for anywhere that's good to build it off. Yeah, you'll love this. So I stopped recording that clip, went to check on my dog, and she had run up back to the top deck and is now sleeping up there. So I'm just going to leave her unchained and she can run around. She's all enclosed in, so she's not going to run away. Plus I'll go check on her from time to time. So yeah, we are now on our camera account thanks to Tommy. If we fly over here, there we are, just chilling there with our chicken. So yeah, we have quite a lot of like space, I guess, in the jungle to actually build anywhere. But as I said, you know, if we link it off the railroad here, I love how I flew straight to it, then it's easy access and plus it's really cool. What on earth? Oh, that's Cyril's chicken farm. That's right, I completely forgot that was there. Cyril's secret club. Oh, I miss Cyril. I love all the stuff he did. It's a real shame that he decided to leave, but oh well, that's his decision, and anyway, he's moving on. But nonetheless, we have quite a bit of railroad access, or areas, so it's just a matter of really picking a place that is not going to, you know, get in the way of anything. Possibly off the Green Line. Green Line's the longest line. It goes all the way from Smilmore, whatever Ruben calls it, all the way to the end portal. So it's quite a long line, and it's pretty much the main line as well. But it is quite shallow. That's the only thing I was thinking, because we would probably want quite a bit of roof space or room space to build it, because it's going to mean I want to have it stored as many items as possible. That's right, that's where we found the sheep. Pretty sure that was Callan. But anyway, if we fly around a bit, possibly under here off the orange line, that could be cool. And then it's like in the center of town as well. Where on earth is that zombie? That's irrelevant. Anyway, I'll probably just fly around and have a look around and find a good place to do it. But for now, that is actually pretty much using up all our recording time. I was not intending on recording so much so quickly, but I think it's just because I wanted to talk about quite a bit of stuff that had happened in terms of members recently that I decided to have a bit more of a talky thing. So yeah, I was meant to be starting this straight after I finished that thing with Mr. Blockspace, but change of events has changed that. So I'll be starting work on the community item sorter or community storage system. That could work, the CSS. CSS. Anyway, enough about CSS. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, that does not work. Let's fly up to my person over here. Where are we? Here we go. So thank you guys for watching. That doesn't make sense. Let's just, oh my gosh, this is terrible. There we go. Thank you guys all so much for watching. If you did enjoy this episode, be sure to leave a like. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. But yeah, go check out all the other members. They all we're getting more active videos uploads, which is awesome. So be sure to go check everyone out. As well as, if you guys want to have a talk to any of the Existence members or get sneak previews and exclusive stuff. Oh look, I'm AFK. Then check out the Existence Discord. That'll be in the description below as well. But yeah, so thank you guys all so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Hello, Pigman.